Hi, my name is CHEBEC and I am one of beneficiaries of the project Pilot Interreg Med CHEBEC at Universidad de Valencia. I am ceramist and my piece is connected with Mediterranean ceramist tradition, with the colors and symbols that define our identity.
Hello, good evening. This is Isidoro Cascajo, from the Flamenco, director of the Flamenco Guide. We have been publishing in paper edition and website for the last almost 20 years. We have been publishing our magazine.
A.M.I is a cultural association founded in 2006. We are actively engaged in the cultural and artistic heritage of Montemoro Novo and throughout Portugal. And we fervently believe in the essence underlying this project, which is animating wired souls. We know that art has an undeniable potential to engage with many sectors of society. Our intense collaborative work with cultural and educational organizations in Montemor allows us to develop local projects. We have worked with many inviting artists and companies from a variety of artistic backgrounds. We have also been hosting the International Puppets Meeting since 2008 and the Traditional Puppets Meeting since 2015. These are two of the major events our cultural association holds. Our key pillars are education, inclusion, and mental health. Each year we try to exceed expectations and offer an original program. Our shows seek to bring the different forms and approaches used in puppetry and object manipulation to all audiences, from the traditional to the most modern and technological techniques, demonstrating that creativity has no limits. This goal has driven us since our journey began.
Hi everyone in CHEBEC, my name is Luis Roch, I'm from Valencia in Spain, and I want to tell you about my project, which is Drawfolio. Drawfolio is a web platform where illustrators and graphic artists can build their own portfolio website in just a few minutes with no coding skills at all. We found out that most artists or illustrators need a portfolio website to get clients at work, but they don't have the means or the knowledge to build a proper portfolio website. And that's why we build Drawfolio. With Drawfolio, an artist or illustrator can choose between our templates, customize colors and fonts, and upload the work and organize them into galleries like this one, and have their own site with their own domain in just a few minutes, and begin showing it to get clients or work.
Thanks to voucher, I improved my knowledge about international context, about my target, and how I connect with them. This process gave me the opportunity to go to New York City Fair and improve my commercial skills. And in this way, I could create a very good network that helped me to jump to international market. And finally, I have raised my presence on the internet to the next level, very important in this situation. It has also allowed me to raise the perceptive value of my work and also for my project to be tutored by two outstanding people in design and architecture at international level, Marisa Santamaria and Manuel Clavel. I'm sure that without CHEBEC, all this will have been impossible. And I am also sure that contemporary craft in my region and in my country need reference such as my project to inspire them to go out to the international market.
We have a project, the CHEBEC project. It came for Flama. It came in a very sweet moment, because after all this time, we finally decided. Well, we have been working for the last 8 years in selling flamenco tickets, mainly in the summertime for the flamenco festivals. But finally, we have decided last year to start selling tickets for tablaos. That is the whole year, and many tourists come to Spain to see flamenco live. Therefore, our objective was to for the CHEBEC program was to sell tickets all around Europe. To bring flamenco lovers or music lovers in general to see flamenco in Spain cities. The problem, as you all may imagine, is the problem has been the COVID, since the flamenco places cannot open to program shows. Therefore, this summer there has been a few flamenco festivals, but we have sold very few tickets since the space are very reduced, very few people. Then we had to change the project. Instead, start selling tickets, like advertising campaigns in Google, in the social media. What we have done is working in the backstage of the website. I mean, we have been working to prepare everything, and the web finally is ready for the moment when the selling tickets come. That moment will be very important to have the website prepared, and that's what we have done. Therefore, we have not lost the time, neither the money, since I think we are working in the right direction. It's just we had to change the times, and then we will retake the whole project when the COVID allows us.
Almadram has been part of the program to support the development of international skills and contexts within the scope of the CHEBEC project. The Innovation Vouchers project aimed to finance communication actions at European level. Strategically, we decided to promote the creation O Fim do Fim, with special focus on the Spanish, French, and German programming market. We created a plan, and with the help of this financing, it was possible for us to build a landing page in 3 languages, to publish an article in a Spanish magazine, and to create an advertisement on Facebook targeted at the mentioned markets. This campaign will give visibility not only to the mentioned show, but also to Almadram as an artistic entity. Our focus is not only on creation and cultural programming. It was very important to have the chance to obtain funding specifically towards an international communication project.
Before applying to CHEBEC, we already had paying customers in other 14 countries other than Spain, like countries in Latin America, like Colombia or Chile or Argentina, some in United States, and of course other countries in the European Union, like France or Germany or Italy. But we didn't have a proper plan or a strategy to get paying customers in other countries. And CHEBEC helped to build an internationalization plan and to set goals and a budget and a strategy to try to get those goals and get into other markets. With the CHEBEC program, we also learned about the funding programs that the European Union deploys to help other cultural and tech projects to grow. And we also were granted with one of the innovation vouchers that the CHEBEC program granted to projects to help them perform an internationalization action in another country in the European Union. And of course, the big part of our marketing strategy or actions are online because we are an internet project, but we also try to be present in offline fairs and events and sponsoring professional congresses for illustrations to get to meet them, talk to them, and get them to know our brand. And in that sense, our initial innovation voucher project was going to be present on the Bologna Children's Book Fair on this year, which was going to be one of the major events in Europe for illustrators and publishers alike. But of course, that was all cancelled with the COVID pandemic, and that forced us to rethink our project for the innovation voucher. In the end, we rewrote our whole innovation voucher project to be 100% online, and we spent it on a training and consulting program with one of the top 10 agencies on online marketing in Spain, which is called Viva Conversion. And with the train and consulting programs, we were able to design together and to plan online campaigns on the two most big platforms on internet, which is of course Facebook and Instagram, and then Google Ads. And we performed those campaigns, and we also optimized them with the help of the agency. And that allowed us to do quite a good market test on new markets on Europe, like France and Italy, to get good metrics for new registered users, especially on Italy, which we are also working to convert those registered users to paying customers. And we had quite a good first approach to do internationalization via 100% online campaigns, and that I think helped us a lot and gave us a lot of information for future campaigns and future planning on internationalization.
Thank you very much to all the coordinators, all the people for doing this very interesting project possible. And I think and I believe that in 2 or 3 years this project will be completely designed, and then I think it will be very important project for Europe, since it's already proven that culture it's one of the economic motors in Europe and in the rest of the world. Thank you very much for everything.
With the support of this project, it has been possible to make Almadanam and our projects known to other entities and to foster contacts that allows us to have a greater projection.
So CHEBEC was a great help for us, and I think the best part of it was being able to meet and work with cultural projects in our city in Valencia, but also in other European Union countries, like in the Marseille event we attended, and of course the innovation voucher, because it enabled us to do actual work and perform real actions to address new markets. But not also that, being granted the innovation project, but the whole process of writing a proposal to get it. Because that was where we actually built an internationalization plan, and we had to set goals and set a budget. On the first version of our project, we also had to collaborate with Mathilde from Marseille, because it was going to be a collaboration project for the Bologna Book Fair, And what I'm trying to say, it was like a small scale or a lightweight way or to learn how to apply to an actual European Union fund project, and that was very, very useful as an experience and as an organization. So that's pretty much what I had to say. So I hope everyone is okay and is safe during this pandemic, and I hope you enjoy the CHEBEC final event online, and let's hope we can meet in the real life, in the real streets as soon as possible. Thank you very much and goodbye.